easiest targets. LA is ignoring me completely. With another necromancer in the back. They're just charging on our allies. I'm just gonna take them down one by one. Force Lidl, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, we have 2 people hitting me. 3 people. Necro's almost down. I'm gonna keep the target on him. He already used his heal. Oh shit, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. See ya. Nope. Nope. Oh my god. Immobilize. No, don't let me die. Holy shit. How many people are we fighting? Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I'm fighting way too many people. Why is there so many people trying to fight me? And why am I not losing health? What is this? Sorry, you're not gonna kill me. Oh shit. Okay, we're getting back up. Yeah, we got this under control, no problem. First one down. No, they're rezzing him off hard. Shit, we lost an ally. Not good, not good, not good. Get rest, get rest. Okay, we're killing them. They're all dead. GG. Oh, they can get him. I don't need to finish him off. Hello and welcome to my engineer build video. This build is a hybrid condition build. The strengths of this build are high condition pressure, a lot of crowd control abilities, lots of healing. It can hold its own much easier than other builds versus multiple players, and it has decent condition clear. So the build works both in World vs. World and SPVP with minor adjustments to the traits and skills. My choice of stats for this build is Celestial. The reason why I picked Celestial is because I find it important to be able to handle yourself well against all kinds of builds. If you choose a build with condition focus, you will have a hard matchup versus classes that have a lot of condition removal. And this is why we need the extra power from Celestial, which will help us out in these situations. So Celestial Armor will also upgrade all your healing abilities. And to make sure our condition damage is still good enough, we go for the Runes of Undead, which brings our condition damage above 1k. Our weapon choice is Pistol and Shield. These give us extra condition pressure and utility. Next we will be going into our traits. I have chosen for Alchemy, Firearms and Inventions for this build. Firearms gives us a huge buff to our bleeding damage, Burning on crit for extra pressure, and finally Heavy Armor Exploit, because this will be our way of getting permanent vigor. We will have a 50% chance on crit to gain swiftness, and with Celestial this happens quite often. Every time we get a crit, we gain vigor for 6 seconds on a 5-second cooldown. Next is Alchemy, which will give us high fury uptime and extra healing coming from Backpack Regenerator and Stimulant Supplier. Rest of the traits are very straightforward, so I won't be going into these. Our final trait line will be Inventions. Here is where most of our survivability comes from. This line will give us more healing, permanent regeneration and condition clear. The first minor trait gives us the ability to remove an extra damaging condition whenever we use a healing skill. Most important is actually the first major trait, which is called Medical Response. Resetting the cooldown of our healing skill whenever we reach below 25% health. This trait only has a 10-second cooldown, but be careful because it can be countered by condition pressure. The reset will only proc on power damage, so be sure to bait out an attack whenever you're falling below 25% health. The Bunker Down trait will give us the permanent regen together with our second minor trait. It is both a damaging and healing trait as we gain around 600 healing and regeneration every 2 seconds. When the healing kit drops from this trait, it also drops a mine which can be stacked and will pressure the opponent greatly. Our final trait will be Soothing Detonation, which we will be using in the SPVP version of this build. It will give us an extra 500 healing for any type of blast finisher we use. This is not just a healing blast finisher. In the World vs. World version, we use MacLeod instead of soothing detonation. This is used for mobility and condition duration reduction. This is very important since we will most likely end up being outnumbered often, and the lower condition duration on immobilizes will let us be able to disengage whenever we need. The skill choice for this build will be Toolkit for survivability, Bomb Kit for utility and condition pressure, and for healing we use the Healing Turret, chosen for the capability of being blasted, team support and water fields. The third utility will be chosen depending on the game mode. In SPVP we use Elixir Gun for the stun break, extra condition clear and blast finisher, which increases our survivability immensely. The poison can also be used to go through shields that require multiple attacks, like the Guardian's focus ability. For World vs. World, our final utility skill will be Rocket Boots. This utility allows us to apply decent amount of burning damage, but most importantly, it gives us a way to disengage safely from opponents. Rocket Boots removes movement impairing effects and gives us a safe blast finisher that we can use near enemies without getting the stealth debuff if used in a smoke bomb. For Elite we have two choices. The first choice will be the Supply Crate, which drops 3 turrets that can be overcharged for more utility and also stuns up to 5 targets. Good for disengage or just set extra pressure on your opponent. No, the Tool Belt ability of this Elite gives us even more healing with 6 medpacks that give around 1400 healing each. Our second option is Elixir X, which is my preference. This is chosen for the ability to gain 50% chance of Rampage, which has decent power damage, lots of crowd control and can take down opponents quite fast. Or Tornado, which is the lesser option but can still be used to keep opponents pressured and pushed out of points that you're trying to capture. As Tool Belt ability, Elixir X has an AoE MOA, which hits 3 targets for 3 seconds. The ability to MOA is extremely strong because it cancels any transformation, for example, the Warrior's Rampage or the Necromancer's Lich form. But this isn't everything. The ability to MOA somebody also allows you to finish him off if you are having trouble with that. Bunker Guardians or any other sustainable classes will have many ways of healing themselves back up to full health. And if you MOA them between 30 to 40% health, you get the ability to finish them off safely. I will post all the important information on my forum, which you can find in the description. If you have any questions or want to see specific guide videos or have any other video suggestions, you can leave those in the comments. Thank you for watching. I also stream my content live on Twitch. Feel free to drop by and say hi or ask any questions.